Good day, everybody. This is BA Ready and Don, and we are back with Gakupo.
Hey.
And we are here to talk about the results from A Hero Rises. And kind of like just discuss who we think's gonna win, whether things turned out the way we thought it would, kind of stuff like that. So, Gakupo, you called this really well. Exactly what was gonna be on the banner, basically.
Yep, I did. I'm happy about it.
Yeah, because Gakupo here said it would be like 3 blue, 3 red, 1 green, 1 colorless.
Yep.
And that's exactly what we got.
Yep.
So, let's kind of, like, this is the graphic made by PM1. Shout out to PM1. The absolute boss in Faye. So, so this should be what the brackets are. So we should have like Emblem Lyn versus, that's base Snake, yeah? I think
so. Yeah, that's base Snake cover.
And then we got Sigurd versus Ira. We have Lucina versus Hector. And we have New Year Snake versus Tamara. So I'm not sure if a Rearmed or a Tuned is gonna win this matchup. Is gonna win their matchups because they're both against really tough opponents. Like, of course, I want a Rearmed or a Tuned hero to win because we get that for free, which would be awesome. But we got Hector against Lucina. I don't think he's winning that.
No, he's not. Lucina's popularity is going to win that.
Oh yeah. I mean, how often do we get? How often do we get Hector? How often do we get Hector ults? How often do we get Lucina ults? We get Lucina every single year.
Yeah, I mean, Hector is one of the more popular lords. I mean, it's not like Edelgard, but I think that if for some reason the multipliers align, he can win, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win based off popularity. It has to be multipliers helping him out. That's the only way he's gonna win that. And then we have Tamara against New Year Snake. Yeah, there's no way in hell Tamara's winning. Like, I don't think there's a chance in hell Tamara's gonna win that fight.
I mean, the only probable reason that Tamara might win is because we have 2 snakes, and the ones that won the snake, they will have to be like, do I want the New Year snake or do I want the legendary snake? So,
and to be fair, the community is divided upon which of those 2 is better, so that's gonna split the snake votes in half. So Tamara, these matchups might actually be a little bit closer when it comes to the snakes than we initially thought, because I think before we're like, there's no way Lyn's gonna win, but we didn't consider the fact that there's 2 snakes, so it's 50% of the votes. So like, okay, maybe Tamara does stand a chance.
Ideally, I want the snake winning there.
And then yeah, we're gonna lead from one snake to the other. Lyn versus base Snake. Honestly, Lyn's one of the most popular emblem rings right now, just because of the fact that like you could use these units to snipe the snakes from afar. So that's basically Lyn killing snakes. So I think Lyn might actually win that matchup. It'll be tough.
I like to be a little bit of a contrarian myself, so I think that both snakes are winning. Lucina is winning and Sigurd is winning. That's how I see it, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah, like, I think the hardest one, because it could be an ultimate toss-up, would be Sigurd versus Ira. I think Sigurd's gonna clinch it though, because he's an emblem ring. Like, the way I look at it. So you said you'd put your bets on Lucina, the snakes, and Sigurd?
Yes.
So the next round would be base Snake versus Lucina. Who do you think would win that one?
Lucina.
And for this side it would be Sigurd versus New Year Snake.
Snake.
New Year Snake. So the top two would be Lucina versus New Year Snake.
Yep.
At that point,
That's
I think
how
the New
I
Year
see.
Snake would sweep. I think New Year Snake.
Yep, and the snake will sweep.
Yeah. For me, oh boy, they're all really difficult matchups to win. Honestly, I don't think there's the only clear winner I could see is Sigurd versus Ira. I think that's the only clear winner I could see. Everything else is kind of like a toss-up. Well, and Lucina Hector. I could see Lucina winning. So I would say Lucina, Sigurd, Tamara, and maybe Lynn. But I think
So
I'm
the
like
snake is
reaching a little
out.
bit.
So the snake is out.
In my scenario, I think the snake is out. I would think Lynn would beat Lucina.
Yeah.
And I think Tamara would beat Sigurd. Personally. So it'd be Lynn versus Tamara. And I think... Oh god, who would win that matchup? I think Tamara would win at that point. Because of being unattuned.
No, I feel like if it's going to be like Lynn versus Chimera, I think people will want to get the busted ring compared to a rearm or a turn in this case.
That is, yeah, I mean, I could see that. It's gonna be interesting either way. But like, yeah, I would personally, I think we're both kind of playing biasy a little bit because you want the snakes to win. I really want Tamara to win.
Yeah, I really want the snakes to win.
The only reason I want
Either
Tamara to win.
is fine for
I
me.
would love. Here's the thing. I would actually love Hector to win more than Tamara. It's just I cannot even, like, bias included, say that Hector wins against Lucina. I cannot say that. Not a chance in hell. I would want him to win though, because that's a free distant counter X slot. So then my green armor dragons for Pawns of Loki are at max power. So I'd want Hector to win above any other unit. I can't pull that off. I cannot see that ever happening. Because like he'd have to
Maybe you'll be surprised. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we're wrong.
Like Hector
Maybe Hector is the free unit.
like Hector would have to beat Lucina, Lynn or Snake, and Tamara, Snake, or Sigurd. I don't see him going that far. If he does, I'd be ecstatic about it, but I cannot actually see it. So even though I'm biased towards Hector, realistically speaking, he can't win. All the other matchups, it's like Hector is like almost a guaranteed loss. Ira's like almost a guaranteed loss in her matchup. Everything else is a debate.
Even if Ira is like the counter for Shield Fighter.
Oh yeah.
Because she disables Shield Fighter.
And one thing you're going to see later that I'm going to try using is a lot of people are doing Celica Ring Pass Ira. Like, people are sacrificing Speed Taker for Pass just so she can warp in and just delete anything. That's the current tech. People have stopped using Felix and they're using Ira with Pass.
I mean, Ira is like Felix 2.0.
Well, not really, because he refreshes himself multiple times. Ira doesn't do that. She just nukes.
Yeah, I guess.
I think Felix is getting bumped into more Ether Raids territory. He used to be like the SD King, but I don't think so, not anymore. And then,
Why? Is Felix lacking power, or why is
he's
like
starting to
everyone
lack kill ability. He's starting to get walled.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's good for cleaning up, but that's about it. Anyway, we're going to get into the skills for these units.
Oop,
Okay, that's a little large. Give me 1 minute here.
That's also made by PM1.
Yep, PM1. Okay, so we have Lynn with attack speed finish 4. Don't really care. Speed Taker 4. Very nice. Panic Smoke 4. Never used on her. Doesn't matter.
No.
Speed Taker's Lynn's main thing.
Yep.
Sigurd, his main thing is Momentum. Excel is nice, but it's attack defense Excel, so that's a little niche. And then Fatal Smoke 4 as well is really, really good right now, actually.
I remember the days when Fatal Smoke dropped and you were like, oh, Fatal Smoke is so shit. And I was like,
Yeah, that didn't age very well for me, did it?
Yeah, I know.
Oh god, is that Base Snake or no? That's New Year Snake. New Year Snake has Sturdy Beast, Slick Fighter 4, Higher Ground. Higher Ground is phenomenal right now. Slick Fighter 4 is pretty solid. Sturdy Beast is a good B skill or a good special for beasts. Lucina, her main selling point's Detect. Everything else you'd actually probably want to take off her. I think the ideal Lucina kit is Lin Ring, Miracle in the special, Sly Swift Sparrow, Detect, and then probably Fatal Smoke. Hector, Armored Beacon, Wily Fighter, Twin Fire Save, Distant Counter Echo. Distant Counter Echo all the way. Wily's solid, but Distant Counter Echo is his best selling point.
And Wily Fighter it's only on Ascended Idun, so
it's
not that many. Yep.
Tamara, Speed Defense Finish, not bad. Lagoo's Friend, good. Breath of Life 4, good. Time Pulse Echo, good.
Good.
So far, I think Tamara's winning the fodder factory, the fodder race here. Momentum's solid. All of them have one or two. Tamara kind of has 3 things that are really damn good. Actually, Ira is also at 3 with Attack Speed Excel, Speed Taker 4, and Brutal Tempest. Very good skills.
Yep.
And then Base Snake, Sturdy Beast, Slick Fighter, Twin Far Save. Honestly, New Year wins. Higher Ground, way better. See, this is why I'm confused as to why people say, oh yeah, New Year Snake is better, or the Base Snake is better than New Year. I'm like, how?
Because
no matter what you do, the Base Snake is missing a defensive ability. The New Year Snake has it all. I guess it's because mid-turn debuffs, but that's it. And there's other ways to do mid-turn debuffs. There's no other ways to have the ultimate unit for defensive abilities like the New Year Snake.
I think the reason they say that Base Snake can be better than New Year, it's because of the color. So Lynn is a prominent sniper and she has color advantage against the New Year, and maybe that way the Base Snake reduces more damage from Lynn.
Lynn can't kill regardless. Lynn needs the proper setup to kill. Just 1v1, no supports, Lynn cannot kill. Lynn needs maximum supports in order to get the kill against the snake. Even Blue, even New Year, she can't pull it off. She needs max supports to do it. But then you have to give the other one max supports, and now Lynn probably doesn't kill again. You'd have to... I don't know. Can Lynn kill if you do triangle attack / dual strike plus other support? Probably. But 1v1, she ain't doing it, even with the color advantage. I don't know. It's tough to say.
I don't know.
But yeah, so you're hoping that New Year Snake wins or Base? Sorry, New Year.
New Year.
I'm hoping Tamara wins. Or honestly, I'm. You know what? I'm gonna go for the underdog. Come on, Hector. I'm gonna be wrong. I'm gonna be 100% wrong. I'm willing to bet money I'm wrong.
If we're going for underdog, I'm going for Ira. She's a good unit. She has probably one of the best kits to fodder.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, you can give her entire kit to Tamara. This is why this banner is actually really solid in terms of combo stuff, right? You can multiply Slick Fighter. Okay, you can give Slick Fighter to Hector. You can't give the rest. Higher Ground, unfortunately, no. But you could do the Excels onto Tamara. I think you could do Momentum as well. Is Momentum infantry inheritable too? Or is it just strictly cats?
I think you can, because I remember people saying that Bravon, that because he has a 4 movement, he can run Momentum, but let me check.
Yeah, I'm booting up the game right now, so I'm curious, because I don't remember.
I think it's just melee weapons luck.
Okay, I got Hector, or I got
Yeah,
yeah,
but you can get it.
It's non-armor melee. So yeah, Tamara can multiply a lot of good stuff on this banner. She could take the Speed Taker, she could take Fatal Smoke, she could take Excels, she could take Flared Sparrow, she could take Detect, she could take Shadow... I don't think she could take Shadow Shift, though.
No, she cannot.
She could take... I think she could even... Can she multiply the Distant Counter Echo? No. I don't think she can do that. No.
No, you
But
cannot multiply
Lugu's
anything
Friends,
that
Breath of Life 4,
different.
the Excel, Speed Taker, Tempest. She can multiply half this banner by herself. Tamara's a monster, dude. But yeah. Overall, I want Hector to win, but realistically, I want to say that Tamara has a better chance. But you know what? I'm gonna go underdog vote. I'm gonna go Hector's gonna win it. Just take the world by surprise, Hector. You can do it. No, you can't, but I could wish.
You can do it, Hector.
But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting banner. It's gonna go wild. Apparently, the people are saying that the odds of getting the 5-star blah 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 is almost mono level, and I'm like, oh, look at that. So we get a really good banner with almost mono level odds, and it's not mono, and it's better. It's the best It's one of the best banners possible. I'm just right. I'm never gonna let this down, because now people are saying, oh my god, this banner's so good. Why? It's not fucking mono, that's why. And next year, I'm gonna trash all y'all if you try to go mono. I'm just saying. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let us know down in the comment section below, who do you want to win this matchups? Who do you want to get the Heads Up Ring unit? And who do you think's gonna win the brackets? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, this is BA Rated On signing off. Bye from me and Gakupo.
Bye.
See you, everybody.